Welcome to ESPN Sonic Blockbuster. As you are watching the SEC on ESPN, we're at the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Coleman Coliseum, and the Wildcats of Kentucky come roaring in here, injured but persevering, and an opportunity to knock off the number 4 team in the nation. Alabama itself reeling, having lost 2 games in a row, but delighted to be back home in front of a massive crowd as we welcome you inside the Coliseum. You can see him. Of course, Dick Vitale is back with Jimmy Dykes and me, and I'm Carl Ravitch. You have a smile, we're smiling in here. This is a high-scoring game, a special opportunity for Kentucky, a special night for us to have you here.
Well, thanks a lot, Carl. First of all, when you look at this game, what gets me so excited is the offensive ability. We got the number 1 team in the nation offensively in Alabama, and the number 3 in Kentucky. So something's got to go. Defense is the key. The team that decides to play defense leaves with the W. Don't play defense, you go home with L, Jimmy.
Now, both teams have been challenged to play a little defense. That's right, Dick. Now let's take a look at tonight's Sonic Blockbuster. They put 199 points up in their first meeting 5 weeks ago. Alabama continues to score at a historic pace. But Jimmy, they have lost 2 games in a row, and even today, Nate Oates at the shoot-around, there was an edge about him.
Yeah, no doubt, especially on the defensive end of the floor. I mean, that's what Alabama is going to be judged by in March, and how deep they can go. Can they get key stops? I would say the same thing about Kentucky. If you're Alabama right now, those guys, you got to draw a line, I think, today, Coach, and say enough is enough is enough. As you see the energy and the fight by Nate Oates right now in the huddle, he knows this could be a season-saving game for Alabama. Turn the corner, get back on track, and stay and fight for a 1 seed in that NCAA tournament.
So you told me before the game, he said we got to get a good start. We were down 9-0 the last game. Game before 12-0. We got to come out with fire, and we got to play defense. He said if we don't play with that intensity, we lose. And like you said, Jimmy, they've already lost 2 in a row. And they're staring at a stretch now, 7 games off the charts. Lost 2. At the end, they got teams like Tennessee, Auburn, Florida to play.
100%. They know it as well as we get set for the tip of our Sonic Blockbuster. And to Dick's point, Alabama knows if we are going to not only compete for a conference title, we still have a chance, but a national title, they've got to tighten the screws up on defense.
Well, that, and they got to take care of the basketball. I mean,
Yes.
way too many turnovers for Alabama in conference play.